Hey guys, it's your girl Sugar Sade. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video has been highly requested. I've had multiple people ask me to film on this topic, and that topic is how to get hired as a psych nurse. What kind of questions are they going to ask you? What kind of things should you mention in your interview? And how to make yourself look good if you don't have any psych experience. Well, first of all, any job is going to want to see that you are willing to stay in that field for a while, at least. They don't want high turnover. They want consistent staff. So if you can show that you have a genuine interest in psych, by saying that, you've always been intrigued by psych, you love learning about mental illness and why that happens, and you genuinely feel for this population and you want to help this population, things like that, that really connect you to this field specifically, are really going to help you stand out amongst the rest. Because if you don't say that, then they're not going to feel confident that you won't leave them for the next med surge job that becomes available, or when that ICU position becomes available. Also, it's important to show that you understand this population. I always talk about how I understand that a large part of this population comes from a background of some sort of abuse, whether it's physical, sexual, or drug abuse, and that's just the facts. And that's one of the main reasons why I love this field. I think it's very misunderstood, underrepresented, and mistreated population historically. These people have gone through horrible trauma in their life, some because of themselves and some because of others that have been put upon them. And I really just love I love to have that opportunity to show them compassion for once in their life, because I know that a lot of the time they haven't received that compassion throughout their lifetime. During my interview, I not only like to touch upon those things that I understand about the population, but I like to touch upon how I understand that this population can also be very manipulative. They can be dangerous. They can be violent. They can push boundaries. And you need to be a nurse that knows how to set boundaries in a fair manner, who is very observant, who pays attention to small details. And I like to stress that, I'm not scared. I haven't worked in psych before, but I'm excited. I'm not scared. This doesn't intimidate me. This is interesting to me, and I want to learn how to teach these people proper coping mechanisms and how to talk to this population, how to de-escalate a psychotic patient or a manic patient. I want to learn those skills, and I'm willing to learn those skills. Another good quality to have for a psych nurse is you have to be patient, because these patients will test you. They will. If you are a person who cannot get cussed out, who cannot get disrespected, or deal with people who don't listen, who push your buttons, who push boundaries, then this is not for you. And, so on the flip side, during the interview, you need to show that you are a person that can put up with all that. I always say I'm not a hothead. I am not easily angered. I'm very patient, because you need all of those qualities to work in psych, or else you're either going to get fired, you're going to get a lawsuit, or you're going to get super burned out and you're going to hate your life and hate your job. I always stress how I never take anything the patient does or says personally, because I know it's the illness and it's not the patient. It's not malicious and targeted at me. I don't take it personally. I know it's not them. I know it's unmanaged symptoms, and that's what we're here for, is to help them manage those symptoms so they can function normally in society. Lastly, talk about how you are an excellent communicator and a really good de-escalator, because those are two of the main big skills that you need to work in psych. Talk about how you are big on picking up early warning signs for escalation, anxiety, symptom exacerbation, and you are quick at turning those around and reorienting patients, as well as de-escalating them and calming them. And that's pretty much all the tips I have for you on qualities and things to mention during a psych nurse interview. These help me get my jobs, and I hope they help you get your job. And good luck out there. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.